This is gonna be funny. We're gonna crush some mobs. Oh, let's see. Where do I go? Let's go this way. I don't know if there's even any undead around here that are gonna be high enough level. No, I was only level 30. 372. Oh man. Why can I not see my weapons? Weird. $389 damage. Ooh, that's hitting pretty hard. Of course, these mobs are only 30. Need to level up my two-hand weapon skill here. To see how long Stalvin lasts against my undead slaying abilities. Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh well. He's still just getting annihilated. What's the fastest way to get to Decibels? Who is laughing? I don't know who's laughing. I like hearing people laugh. I must be losing my mind, guys. There's somebody around here fighting or something. Boom, boom. Just did over 500 damage in like, half a second there. Well, if I could get the +4 to all stats, that would help. I spent all my gold on these enchants. I'm totally broke. I have no gold. I have some gold, but I pretty much blew like 200 gold. Hey, what's up, Phil? I blew about 200 gold getting this enchants for my gear just now, Phil, to test out my crazy undead build. The Undead Slayer build. I enchanted the my axe with 25 agility. Plus 25 agility. I know, look how I'm all green. I got that debuff on me. See the debuff? I look pretty creepy. So, just to give you an idea, right? My attack power before I equipped my two-hand axe and spent about 200 gold, which is about half the gold I own on enchantments. 'Cause I was bored. Yeah. Yeah, basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to set this character up to do really well against undead. So I got these gloves, which have plus 20 attack power, plus 30 attack power when fighting undead. So that's plus 50 attack power. I'm assuming that I get both of those when I'm fighting undead. So plus 50 attack power, plus the agility that's on the gloves. So you're talking like, like if you look at my attack power right now, my range attack power is 532. If you unequip these gloves, I'm going to guess it'll drop by about 30. Or probably like 502 maybe. Okay, see 502 because the 5 agility agility gets doubled for ranged attack power. So 5 agility is 10 ranged attack power, then we have 20 ranged attack power. So we're getting 30 ranged attack power with these gloves. But if I happen to be fighting undead, I'm going to get another 30. So that's 60 attack power. Then I've got this item here, which is plus 66 attack power. Plus I just spent a shit ton of gold, about half the gold I own, on the plus 25 agility enchant. Which is going to give me another 50 attack power, range attack power. Plus it's going to increase my crit. So you're looking at, So what we're looking at is when I fight undead, just my glove and my weapon are providing me with, let's see, 116, 160, 176 ranged attack power. Yeah. No, we go to Desolus. So with my other bow, my level 20 bow, it was level 20 blue bow that I had. I was critting, when I crit, I was getting maybe 222 damage. It was like the best crits I was getting. With this gear so far, I've seen crits almost up to 400. But we haven't gotten too many multi-shot crits yet, so... Another reason I was trying to get all the agility is because I wasn't critting often enough. But the thing is, if I get the dragon buff, if I get the dragon buff and I go to Desolus for 2 hours and just kill the skeletons, I'm pretty much going to be critting like, they're going to drop in seconds. I'm going to be killing them so fast. So the XP, really the reason I'm doing this is I wanted to see how much damage I could do, but I also wanted to see, and I hate that I have to run. I also wanted to see how fast I could level. I wanted to see because we're getting about 240 XP per kill, and if it's only taking me literally with the dragon buff, I'm going to guess it's only going to take me 5 to 8 seconds to drop one of those skeletons. 5 to 8 seconds for 240 experience. That's with the dragon buff. That's what I'm estimating. So, but we'll see. Because you gotta keep in mind, the drive up's also gonna give me a ranged attack power. I believe it gives me ranged attack power plus, you know, the crit. It's too late right now. It's 3 a.m. So there's no, you know, I'm not gonna be able to get a dragon buff right now. Nobody's gonna be throwing heads up right now. So tomorrow, maybe if I can get online. Well, I won't get one tomorrow either. You know, maybe if I get on around noon, but I won't really get to test out the dragon buff theory until tomorrow night. So yeah, the only undead I know, the undead that I know, the reason I did this was because I know that I can level to all the way to 40 just on the undead in Desolace. I mean, I could go more than that, but I probably wouldn't want to. So if I can find undead that are like level, you know, level 40, which there's got to be level 40 undead in Azeroth somewhere. I'm trying to think of where we have some level 40 undead. Yeah, well, you know where they are, in Stranglethorn Vale, right? In Stranglethorn Vale, there's a whole bunch of zombies that are like level, what are they, like level 30? I don't know what level they are though. They're probably like 30. They're probably the same as the Desolace. So if you're talking about like undead that go up to like maybe level 42 or 43, trying to think where we would find those. We definitely have oh, they would be in Gadgetzin, right? Because Gadgetzin... Doesn't Gadgetzin have some undead there? I know they'd be level 40-ish. But they're not really undead, are they? They're just trolls. Some of them are undead, but not enough. We need like a big group of undead. I tried to research it, and I couldn't find a definitive source for that. Well, we have the undead in STV, so Strangle, Thorn Vale, zombies? Oops. Okay, so we have the Zansels. These, okay, so these would work. So this is, so Phil, this is good. So basically I can kill the undead in Desolace all the way to like 40, or like even like 41. And then in STV, there's a ton. There's all the undead here and here. So we can farm these guys probably all the way to like 46. And then once you're at 46, you know, you kind of have probably a little bit of a drop-off. I mean, you could farm those all the way to 47 maybe, but you'd really be pushing it. And I am a hunter, so once I get to 48, I know I can farm the level 50 undead, 50, 51 undead, you know. Yeah, the STV zombies should work. And there's a bunch of them. So we can definitely level all the way to like 45, 47. But then we might, like I said, then we're going to be a little bit low level, but I spent most of the gold that I have pimping this tune out. So these luckily were only like 15 gold. These were from the quest reward, obviously. These I bought today for 20 gold, and I just got them enchanted. 7 agility, which cost me a lot of money, by the way. Although my priest had most of the enchants for this, but it still cost me like 20 or 30 gold. This cost me like another like 50 gold to get this enchantment. And then I bought this. This chest piece here cost me 30 gold. so like I said, I blew about 200 gold today trying to pimp this character out. I had about 400 or 500 gold on my tunes, across all my tunes. Now I don't. Now I'm getting pretty broke, basically. That's not a lot of gold. 400 gold over characters I've been playing for years in Vanilla, they're in Classic. That's not a lot of gold, man. I actually bake probably, like, just leveling these characters up, selling all the greens on the auction house. I usually make anywhere from 10 to 20 gold a day almost, if I put up all the stuff that I get. You know, all the like greens and cloth and, you know, things that I don't want. So here's like, well, this is like a level 30 mob. So notice my damage against this Scorpion is like around 140 to 168. You know, like as far as like you know, just my regular auto shots. Oh no, you can make, the thing is that the inflation is such right now that I get level 20 greens that sell in the AH for, you know, like anywhere from 2 to 5 gold. But yeah, it just depends on how you're managing your money, but yeah, like I have 39 gold on this character. My paladin's got like, you know, 100. She had 200 and some gold. I think she's down to about 100. Now we've got the long run. But yeah, I've pimped this character out pretty good. I mean, she doesn't have the best, like, you know, green items. She's got some green items, you know. But I got her the really nice chest piece. And this item is super cheap. Like, I actually saw somebody selling this for 1 gold today. But the thing about this item that's interesting, and what I wanted to play around with this for, is because I really wanted to see if I could just level killing undeads from the level I am right now all the way to 60. Just killing undeads. And I think I can use this weapon and these gloves all the way. I don't even think I need to upgrade my gloves or my weapon. I think all I'll have to do is eventually... I've actually got a level 40... I've got Hurricane, which I think is a level 48 epic bow, that I think I got as a drop as well, so... I got 2 epic bow drops leveling up my 60 paladin, which is really funny. I think they were... I know one of them was on my paladin. And then the other one, I think, was either on my paladin or maybe Ken gave it to me. I don't know. I just can't remember. Ken might have got it on one of his characters and just gave it to me. But I really don't remember. It's too long ago. I've had these bows sitting in my inventory forever. Yeah, I'm basically just, yeah. It's just you know, when I've played Classic for so long, I mean, I've played World of Warcraft since it came out in 2004, so... You know, and Phil knows this. I get burned out on doing quests in WoW, because I've done them for so many years. You know, so I'm always looking for something new to try, something different. And so I came up with this whole... When I saw this weapon in the auction house, it made me think of that. I was like, I was like, plus 66 attack power versus undead. I go, that's a lot of attack power. And I was like, what if there's other items that have, you know, give increased attack power against undead? And then I saw, just literally like the next day, I saw these in the auction house. And when I saw the plus 30 attack power versus undead plus the plus 20 attack power, I'm like, well shit, that's plus 50 attack power right there versus undead. You know, plus 20 versus everything and plus 30 additional versus undead, so plus 50 total versus undead. Coupled with the 66 is 116 attack, or 116 attack power. So I said, let's give it a go. Let it ride, let it ride. There's no way I can make it there. Am I going the wrong way? Oh. Yeah. I didn't think this was the wrong way. I thought you could slide into these undead area over here. We'll find out. I think I am going the wrong way. I need to get down to, I think, here, not here. Yeah, I think this might be the Horde encampment. Yeah, I think this is like the Horde encampment. Is it? Yeah, it's gotta be. I'm going the wrong way. Dustless, oh my god, I'm going the wrong way. I'm such an idiot. Alright, back the other way. We gotta go back around this way, right through here. Oh, I'm tired, can you tell? Of course, any way you can augment your character. I mean, there's obviously scrolls, potions, all kinds of other things we can do to augment my agility. And we'll do, I've got some potions at level 38. So once we get to 38, we'll be able to use those. But how the hell did he? Yeah, whatever. I might have to sacrifice my pet here. Yeah, I think so.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah. Alright. What is that? Oh, I couldn't figure out why I kept hearing all those other sounds. Because it's because I have my other client open. I was like, what is that noise? Sorry about that, guys. I had my other WoW count running. Let's kill that one. And this. There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, Phil, these are guys that I've used to AoE on my paladin, my protection paladin. So, and they've always seemed to just, there's just a lot of them and they respawn really fast. You have to be careful of the necromancers though, because they summon skeletons, so if you get one of those, you have to kill them right away, or they, like that other one was doing there, they just start summoning ads. And yeah, the other interesting thing about these guys is my poison arrows work against them as well, so. And you can see I'm doing a lot more damage because I'm actually pulling threat off my pet. See there, look at that crit. 379 damage on that arcane shot. 379. That's a huge crit. You know, that's not even my multi-shot. If I had aim shot with this gear, like, if I respect and used aim shot, I would be dropping like ridiculous damage. Aim shot would be like insane. You know. Another big crit, 363. So this is without the dragon buff. So my estimation, what I'm thinking is that with the dragon buff, I can probably drop these guys in about 5 to 8 seconds. You know? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I can or not, but I'm thinking I probably can. Yeah, it has to be a good respawn rate, for sure. One thing that stinks is, to get the best DPS, I need to keep my aspect of the Hawk up. Normally I don't like to do that. Normally I just like to keep Cheetah, just because moving between mobs really quickly is more time saving than having to constantly, you know, keep Hawk up. But these mobs, like I said, you know, they're pretty dense, so you can see how dense they are here. Boom, 400. Did you see that crit, Phil? 431. If I had aim shot, I could get some, like, just ridiculous crits, but since I'm Beastmaster, we don't have that. Yeah, but all I really need is like 2 crits, Phil. If I get like 2 crits in a row, I mean, these mobs are, yeah, I don't know how much health they had because I don't have it showing on my bars here. But you can see his health right here. It's going down pretty quick, but a couple crits and would take him down quick. Yeah, the Oni buff is so it's not just the crit, it's the additional attack power that the Oni buff gives me. The one problem with this particular build is since I've built a lot of agility and stuff, I don't have as much intellect. So my mana pool is, you know, is pretty bad. It would be good to get like a mage, you know, get a mage buff, get some scrolls, anything you could do to increase the intellect as well before you come out to farm, you know. Yeah, those are the searing. When it says burn like that, those are the searing arrow procs from the bow of searing arrows. I mean, just those 3 mobs there gave me 700, like about 750 experience for just these 3 guys. So the experience is really good. That's why I was saying, like I said, at the dragon buff, the experience would be like really good because you'd be flying through these mobs really quickly. But I'd want to really buff up, get more intellect, get more of an intellect pool, get a little bit more crit. Right now, my attack. Look at my range attack power right now, Phil. 600. That's insane for a level 37 character. Oh, whiff. I still haven't applied my talent points. I keep forgetting. I leveled the last 3 levels so quick that I was so focused on getting to where I could use my new bow, I didn't even bother applying my talent points. And that's good because we're actually to the point where we can do frenzy. Let's see if my pet goes into a frenzy. Well, I could grab a pet that has Cower. Or is it Cower? No, Cower is the one that makes him not attack them? I can't remember. No, I think Cower, I don't want Cower. I think now that we got Frenzy, I think once my pet goes into a Frenzy and starts doing more damage, plus I can always just feign death. Yeah, I can feign death to drop if he pulls it too soon, but... Yeah, but once we finish out Frenzy here, and he's going into 30%, you know, attack speed increase. There you go, 370 crit. We might, plus also we probably just need to let my pet, give him a couple seconds to get some good threat. Burn. Those back-to-back crits did about 700 damage. Those two back-to-back crits. Let's go ahead and clear the damage meter, and then we're going to separate the damage out so we can see. We want my pet to do more damage than I'm doing. I don't think he's there yet. Yeah, see, I'm doing way more damage. A lot of this just because my gear is so good. Come on, girl, you can get up here. Yeah, that would work too. That would work too, but I don't think it's gonna be. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I don't think it'll be a problem. I mean, just since I've put those 3 talent points into Flurry, he seems to be a little bit. He seems to be holding thread a little bit better. Yeah, I'm just not getting. I'm not getting as many crits as I want. That's why I was stacking agility, hoping I could really push up my crit rating. But my crit rating just isn't high enough, and it could just be an artifact of the fact that your crit rating isn't supposed to be that high at level 37. You know, you can see just a couple crits there. It is just huge damage. Huge damage. Those are big numbers. Big damage. Big damage. Yeah, you could maybe do 2, maybe I don't know, 3 might be pushing it. If I really wanted to go, I mean, if you went with like a gorilla, maybe a gorilla with his AoE stomp, you know, might be able to hold threat on multiple ones while I do multi-shot and, you know, whatnot. But yeah, I am not a, when it comes to that part of the hunter, I've never like pushed the envelope as far as like doing like 2, 3, 4 mobs at once and all that. Like when you see like the really fast levelers, right? When you see like the really fast hunter levelers, they're always like pulling like, you know, they're always pulling the next mob before the first one's, before he's down, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, killing 2 is easy. I'm just saying killing 3 might be a little bit... It's not hard, but you just don't want to have to blow through all your mana, is all I'm saying. You have to still be... It's somewhat mana efficient. Whereas if you get 3 mobs, your pet takes more damage. He doesn't that... But, well, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really... I'd have to experiment with all that stuff. See how efficient it would be. You can see there my pet just did pretty massive double crit. It's a really weird axe. That's the whole point of this experiment, to Lauren. I'm testing out doing a kind of like an Undead Slayer build. So this axe has plus 66 attack power versus Undead, and these gloves have an additional 30 attack power versus Undead. So I've got a, you know, my attack power right now is 600, but when I'm fighting Undead, it's going to be like much more than that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, that's some graveyard, yeah. I'm thinking we can farm this all the way to 41, and then farm STV all the way to 40, like 47 maybe? Maybe? I don't know, I'm not sure. I feel like this is like, because like in Burning Crusade, a lot of the PvP weapons that you end up using, or at least one of the weapons I ended up using, was a two-handed weapon like this. So. That reminds me of my honor weapon from Burning Crusade. Ah, he's dead. Oh, Hopper's dead. Come on, Hopper, don't die on me. I'm sorry, Wilson. Oh, he's still alive. He's still coming. Ah. That guy did not want to give up. Yeah, well, you know, I do enjoy playing the hunter, Phil. I did save the dog. It was amazing. I thought for sure Hopper was going to bite it on that one. I've always loved hunters, you know, and especially when I get a chance to play around and do different things on them. You got to keep in mind that the hunter was my main character in 2004. Like when I first played World of Warcraft, the hunter was my main, so... Yeah, so definitely love the hunter. But yeah, I just can't wait to get over here with the dragon buff on me. With the dragon buff on me, I'm just gonna lay waste to this place. I'll level so fast. But we need intellect buffs. We need intellect potions because this is a pretty much kind of almost like a glass cannon build. I have no health. I've got 1328 health. I've got very little mana. So I mean, I am beast mastery, so my pet does do decent damage. But you can still see I'm way out DPSing my pet, which isn't good. You know, really is not a good thing at this point because I'm just hitting too hard. So. I keep wanting to get a multi-shot crit. And I keep just not getting enough crits. Oh well, what can you do? I just have no mana. Let's get a food buff in here. Yeah, I definitely need to get more buffs. I'm gonna have to farm some stuff. I'm gonna have to go do some farm ring runs on my paladin to try to make some gold. It was your first main, yeah. Yeah, well, my first character ever was... my first character in World of Warcraft in 2004 was a druid named One with Nature, and then I thought the druid was good at everything, but not great at anything. So my next character was a hunter, and I fell in love with the hunter. And I was a hunter main pretty much all the way, about halfway through BC, and then I kind of was almost like a dual main, because I got onto the priest, and I really loved priest as well, so I played the priest and the hunter. Kind of split time between them, especially in BC. In fact, in BC, the priest eventually took over and became my main near the end of BC. But yeah, I've always been a big fan of hunters, especially in vanilla and BC, because they're just there's so much customization, and you know, with all the different types of pets, and skills you can learn, and there's just a lot of different things you can do, different types of trinkets, and it's just a lot more fun. And once you get to later versions of World of Warcraft, it sucks. So I fell in love with Paladins. It was funny, I fell in love with Paladins years later on private servers. I fell in love with Paladins when I started playing private vanilla servers about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago now, and I leveled up a protection Paladin. And that's where I fell in love with them. I just loved them. Who's Burger? I don't know. There's always somebody over here trying to do quests. But yeah, the hunters are just, and it's funny, like there was a person who came in earlier and she's like, "You're not using the board." I'm like, it's so funny how people don't understand what pets are good pets and what pets aren't good pets, and like how people listen too much to what people who don't know what they're saying, don't know what they're doing. You know, so a bunch of people will say, "Oh yeah, boar's a great pet." Boar's like good from like level 1 to maybe, or like level 10 to maybe, I don't know, 10 to 15. And that's about it, in my opinion. After that, I'd rather see you get an owl or a wolf or anything, really, almost anything, other than a boar. Oh yeah, Phil. Yeah, you're right. He does, I think. He's killing these guys. I'm not sure why. Look at you, see Hopper come flying. That Hopper was like a bat out of hell coming down that hill. When he's got dash up, he is one quick woofy. Yeah, if we clear the damage meter here and we merge the data here, let's see what it looks like. I'm sure I'll DPS the Paladin, but he's a Paladin. Even if he's red, is he red? I think he's red. He's got a two-hander. Boars are okay, but they're not anything. In my opinion, wolf's better. Well, in fact, in my opinion, wolf's way better than a boar. But that's, you know, I'm biased, so what can I say? So what is he? He's level 38 and I'm level 37, and I'm more than doubling his damage. My pet's got dash. Hopper can get, look at it. Hopper gets into combat pretty quick. He doesn't dead through the mini stun, but he's also got Furious Howl. Go! Where'd this paladin go anyway? I don't know why this paladin even got in a group. It didn't look like he had a quest. He wasn't doing the ectoplasm quest. You know what I mean? How do I leave this party? He's just killing my XP at this point. Boars are shit, dude. I'm sure boars are fine, but honestly, I don't like boars at all. I think they're incredibly overrated, but that's okay. People like them. Not a fan. I would rather see somebody use an owl over a boar, to be honest. You know, if you're like leveling, I'd rather see somebody use an owl as a leveling pet to debuff damage, to like nerf the incoming damage, as opposed to the boar's like the damage he does and his little stun and charge and all that. And that nerfs damage too, but overall in any kind of a longer fight, or when you're going against multiple targets, you know, the owl's going to far surpass the amount of damage nullified because of his debuff. Yeah, gorilla would be interesting. I've never used a gorilla too much, but I think a gorilla would be a fun one to test out as far as doing like kind of like a fast pulling, you know, where you're like pulling like multiple top mobs kind of at once, you know, like trying to you know, speed level, I guess. Of course, he moved this way. He keeps kicking my wolf. Don't kick my wolf. You will get on my bad side really quick if you go around kicking my wolf. Don't kick Hopper. Oh, man. Spiders are great in Burning Crusade. When you get the spiders that web, they can be really useful, especially if you have... if you're going with like a drain team, like let's say a priest and a hunter, and your opponents are like a druid and a warrior, for example. When your priest gets a good fear off, where the druid gets caught out of, you know, he's not in travel form, and he's in regular humanoid form, and he gets feared away from the warrior, and the warrior's in trouble, like you have the warrior low on health, you can have your pet over there and root him, and root the druid so that he's out of range of heals. And there's a lot of kind of little situational situations where the web is really, really good. Same thing though for you know, for some of the other pets, you know. But the web's I liked the web a lot. I thought it was really good. The poison's just, if you're gonna do a drain team, like a priest and a hunter, like a, you know, like an arms, not an arms, I'm sorry. You know what I mean, like a marksman's hunter and a priest, and you're gonna be doing like a drain type team. Using the poison spiders is really good. Just constantly dropping poison on the healer, on top of the fact that you're going to be Viper Stinging him and Mana Burning him. You know, any healer's just gonna in mere seconds. It's a nightmare too, because I played Disc Priest Rogue, so I ran up against those teams in Burning Crusade all the time, and it was just an absolute nightmare. I mean, you never wanted to see that team. It was terrible. As soon as you saw that team, you almost wanted to just give up. It's just like, okay, I'm done. You can have it, you know? I wish I had the dragon buff. So I'm curious to see, like, how fast I could take these guys down if I had it. Can you tell I love kiting? This is bringing back good old memories, Phil, when I used to play back in Vanilla and Burning Crusade. And I'm missing a lot of arrows here. Can't believe it's 4 a.m. I don't know why I'm not tired. My wife's gonna kill me. My wife's gonna kill me. Geez, she's got to get up in like 2 hours to go to work. I'm just having too much fun on the hunter, I guess. Nice whiff on that arrow. Wasted my Furious Owl on that one. I love when she swings that axe in slow motion like that. The big swipe, forward swipe across my face. It's just like slow motion. Check it out. I look cool. Look at my sexy axe. In slow motion, no less. Too funny. Oh, they kicked me when I'm down. Bastards. You'll pay for that. Oh, take that. Take that. Yeah, I think I'm going to be relegated to the couch tonight, Phil. I can't go into the bedroom now. It's too late. If I wake my wife up at 4 a.m., she'll be pissed. So I'm going to have to sleep on the couch. There we go, 400. Yes. I love seeing those big crits. 400 crit. At level 37. That's pretty impressive. Alright, I think I need to get to bed, guys. I mean, obviously, it's 4 a.m. I think the build, like, is pretty good. I mean, I think this, what I like to call the Undead Slayer build, is like, you know, with the Gloves of Holy Might and the Hellblade, the Hellslayer Battle Axe with plus 25 agility. I think it's pretty good. I mean, we're definitely hitting very hard against Undead. I also have the, you know, the Bow of Searing Arrows. I would like to get, you know, I would like to get more. I would love to get more undead damage, more like stuff that does, you know, increased damage against undead, but I don't know if that stuff even exists at this level. I may have capped it out. But I'm going to do some research and see if I can find anything else. But until then, I will catch you guys later. Hope you guys have a good morning or night wherever you are. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. Good night.